Welcome to Badger BS, the show where we have plants, but do we have pants? And you get to ask the questions. This is my buddy Mugisha.
Yes, sir.
Mugisha, tell the world what's up. Tell them hi. What are you about? What you about? What's going on in your world?
Oh, it's a lot going on in my life, pretty much, as you can tell. I'm a college student, and
No way.
no, yeah, I just realized just right now that I am a college student, but I'm here for mechanical engineering, associate degree, and I'm planning to transfer to WT, and then later on I'm gonna go to Texas Tech for bachelor degree, maybe more than that. But
What do you want to be when you grow up?
mechanical engineer, pretty much. Just
What is a mechanical engineer? Systems? That's the way things work?
yeah, I'm pretty interested towards that part of how things works and what makes them tick. So.
When I was younger and before I was entertaining, I wanted to be an architect because I love the design side of things. But then, you know, that math thing really got to me, and I didn't like math. So I decided to sit in front of a camera instead.
The math thing that you didn't like, that's what I love about mechanical engineering.
I want you guys to know
It's
that
just
right
crazy.
before the show, Mugisha was doing his calculus homework.
I was, because I got a test coming up on Monday, and I'm just like, wow, I can start working on it right now because it was taking too long. Don't get me wrong.
I understand. Mugisha, while you're here, you get the privilege of helping me name this beautiful fern that has a hair in it.
See, the thing is, I thought it was pretty nice, well made.
What would you name the
What would
fern?
I name the flower?
It's a new character for the show. We need a name.
Man, I'm not that good at that, naming
Oh.
things. But I can name it Felicia.
Felicia.
Yeah, since it's my present at the moment.
Felicia.
Felicia.
Felicia. I like it.
Yeah.
When she walks out the door, what are we going to say?
I don't know.
Bye,
Started
Felicia.
running and then be like, bye, Felicia.
I love it.
All right. Okay.
Have you seen the show before?
No.
Okay, so what we do is the first half's already done. Like, we
Yeah.
just talk about you for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Second half is we reach into this box, we grab 3 questions that students and faculty and anybody else has offered us.
Let's
And
do
we
it.
just answer the questions to the best of our ability.
All right, let's do it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
First question.
Okay.
That's not a question. Second question.
You better be a question this time.
Okay. Are penguins racist?
God. Well,
I don't think any man in a suit could be racist.
no. How can
Right.
you tell?
Penguins can't be racist. They're both black and white. Therefore, they're biracial in nature. They can't be racist. I
They're
don't think.
mixed.
Yeah.
They're mixed, so they can't.
Yeah.
It's not their choice.
I mean, like they can't. It's nature.
It's nature.
It's nature. Are animals at all racist? Like, does that
depends.
count to animals? Does that work? I don't know.
It could be. So there's some animals you can tell they're like, wow, you just show it. Like,
Do lighter colored lions not like darker colored lions or something that I don't know about?
it could be that way.
I don't know. That was a weird question. Thank
No,
you
it
for
is.
whoever sent that in. I appreciate it. Describe your worst wardrobe mistake ever.
Wow. Wardrobe mistake ever? You want to go first? Because I really don't. I got to think of one right now.
I have one, sadly. Okay, so I was doing a fundraiser, and I was hosting. I was in a band, and I was doing comedy as well. So I was doing
Yeah.
a bunch of things for this fundraiser, and it was outside of our flea market. And we had this huge semi-trailer as our stage. It was just a flatbed semi-trailer. We were performing on it all day, and I told someone, I opened my big mouth, and I told someone if they went in the flea market and bought me a pair of tights, I would wear them. So that's not the worst part, I promise. So they go in. This girl goes into the flea market, and she gets me these lime neon green tights. And so I go change into these tights, but I had on, candidly, underneath I had some leopard boxer briefs on, like leopard print, and you could kind of see them through the tights. Anyway, later on, the girl asked me. That was a mistake, but there's a worse part to it. Later on, the girl asked me if I would sign the tights and give them to her.
Wow.
And so I signed the tights and I gave them to her, and I walked around for like an hour and a half in my leopard underwear at a fundraiser for a child with a disability.
Why?
I don't have a good answer for that. But I got the thing that makes it a mistake is that I got a pretty bad sunburn.
You got a pretty bad sunburn?
I didn't have a shirt on. I just walked around in my underwear, and I got a pretty bad sunburn. I consider that my worst wardrobe mistake. Do you have a comparative story?
I don't think I have a comparative story. It just I never get to that kind of position where I get to face that.
What if you have
wrestling in my singlet one time? I think it could be the same. Right when I finished, I noticed there's a mark on my singlet, and I was just, why is there a mark on my singlet? Coach says that's what happened. What happened when somebody was choking you out, so it could possibly be that, and it's just sad.
Did you poop in your singlet?
I'm not sure. I never asked. I was like, please let me get out in front of the people, and hopefully nobody notices.
You pooped in your singlet. Okay.
So something like that. These are that bad.
You weren't smuggling Snickers bars, Mugisha.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Last question. You ready? What is your favorite movie and why? And what character is your favorite?
In that same movie?
In the movie, yeah.
Favorite movie? Wow. There's a bunch of movies. I watch a lot of movies. I haven't watched Deadpool yet.
You should. Deadpool was great.
Yep. But if I were to say a movie that I already watched, I watched the Hot Tub Machine.
The Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah.
That movie is hilarious.
Oh, crazy. I loved it.
Just because it's silly and random. And
yes. All the characters are just like, wow.
Who's your favorite character, though?
I don't remember his name, but the bald guy with the bald head. Man, that guy.
The guy who had to go back and fight the other guy, and he got like punched in the mouth and fell down.
That one they cut off.
Yeah.
His private part. Yep, that's the guy. I was just like, man, you can't match it with anybody.
I agree. I think I've mentioned this on the show before, but my favorite movie is Fight Club.
Yeah.
To me, it has the most well-rounded depth of story, and it has so many layers. It's just really psychological. But my favorite character from the movie isn't Tyler Durden, and it's not the narrator. It's Marla Singer.
Wow.
Because she is the epitome of sarcastic cynicism in a very creative way.
Yeah.
I like her.
When it comes to pick favorite characters in the movies, it's just like, they're all, to me, they're all just way too good. They're way too funny. Yeah. I love funny movies, action movies.
You're going to love Deadpool when you see it.
Yeah,
you're going to love it.
That's
It's
what
funny.
I'm excited
it's hilarious.
for. I'm excited for that.
Speaking of movies, if you want to join Film Club, go to Parcells Hall, room 213, on Fridays at noon.
All right.
Cheap plug for
the new
Film Club.
That's coming up soon. There you go. Yep, better come in. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just do what we have to do and say bye to Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
It was nice seeing you.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Always remember to laugh and love, and as always, thank you for watching.
All right, thank you.
You want to do like a finger point?
Ooh.